Hi, love bugs. So today is December 21st, 2012, and I flat ironed my hair yesterday. I hadn't flat ironed my hair since August, um, around just before my 2-year anniversary, and then I blow dried it, I think, in October sometimes. But other than that, I hadn't put any heat on my hair, which has been one of the longest times that I went without heat for this, the 1 year to 2 year mark of my natural hair journey. And um, once I hit my 1 year mark, I did start using heat a little bit more in the earlier part of this year. Um, but my hair is so much thicker because I actually stopped detangling with a comb. I believe in June or July. I believe July. I stopped, doing the detangling in the shower and all that stuff because I just felt like I was losing too much hair. I was, because parts of my hair are very tight. And you get very frustrated, and I want to get over with, and I got to get out the shower before the water gets cold and all of that. So I actually stopped combing with detangling with the comb and started doing finger detangling. And my finger detangling, sometimes it's very time consuming. um, During these 4 months, I did my twist protective style most often. At least 2 weeks out of the month, my hair was in twists. So out of each month, at least 2 weeks, my hair was in twists. Um, and I didn't stick with my hair growth challenge like I should have. I stopped taking the biotin and MSM probably at the beginning of November, and I probably stopped doing my scalp massages around that time too. I did the scalp massages sometimes in between there, but never on a regular basis. But I still got really good. I've still got really good growth. I got my 2 inches that I was supposed to get for that 4 months. So I was happy with that, and it's so much thicker. Like I could tell when I was when my hair was in its natural state and I was pulling it, I could tell that the top 2 or 3 inches was so much thicker. Um, because that's hair that was usually, I guess, being snapped off, just getting to grow out, and it's grown out really beautifully. Um, I'm loving it. I blow dried with a round brush, and then I flat ironed with my chi, and I used this. This is KeraCare Creme Press. It's like a heat protectant. I used to use the leave-in for my blow drying and then this for my flat ironing, but I used it for both. And I basically just put it in my hands and rubbed it through. Because I didn't want it to be like too heavy. I want it to have like some movement to it, and it does. It has some body to it. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving the thickness. I'm loving how much it's grown. It's still layering the top. I haven't cut it even yet because, when I big chopped, I was only a month and a half into my hair journey. And so my hair, the top, of course, is going from up here and the bottom from down here. So the top is catching up. It's getting there. I don't know if I'm going to cut it exactly even because my top grows slower than my bottom. But just like a little dinky link check, I'm actually, where am I at? I'm past my face now. I'm done with my face. Past my face now. Getting mixed up with the mirror. And this is here. And then this is here. Almost to my boobie. In the back, show you is there. Can't really, I guess I can't reach. So, yeah. So I did this for the holidays. I'm going to wear it like this through Christmas, maybe to New Year's. But yeah, I recommend if you're going, because I hear people all the time asking like other people, how did you get your hair so thick? How did you get the thickness? And for some, I think your detangling process may be the problem. If you have loosely curled hair, I don't think it's a problem. But like I am a 4A, 4B, and I think there's some 4C like up in here because it's really, really tight. I think that detangling with a comb can just, no matter how, and when I do my detangling, even my finger detangling, I don't do sections. I do little, I don't do I don't do big sections. I do little sections like this. Like this is a section I do. And I try to start from the bottom, and then work my way up. And I do it on wet hair. I do conditioning water. But I'm loving my hair. I cannot keep my hands out of it. It is like so thick. Like I've always had thick hair. But of course when I was permed, it wasn't, because I was one of those people who, I know now that I was over processing my hair, because I was one of those people that I was perming my hair once a month because my new growth was a monster. My new growth was thick, so thick that my scalp would be sore to the touch, like just going like that, it would be sore. So I'd always perm it, so my hair was just like over processed, so it was very flat. Like my hair is now like it was when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, my hair was thick and full and beautiful. And that's how it feels now. Like it's really thick. And I didn't know if my hair would ever get back as thick as it was when I was pregnant, because I'm not pregnant again. But not detangling with a comb. That was my solution. One thing though I will say about the biotin is, I don't know if anybody suffers from depression. I get depressed sometimes. During the winter. As the fall, I get more depressed like when the summer leaves. I'm a summer person. I'm a flower. But even though I was born in the winter, but I love the summer, and I get depressed usually when the summer starts leaving, and the biotin really helped it. I wasn't nearly as depressed this summer as I was other summers. Just wondering, is there anything else that I needed to tell you guys? I don't believe so. I did clip my ends because I hadn't clipped them. I haven't had a professional trim because I'm scared to let people on my head. I don't let people on my head. No one has been on my head since 2008. I got my hair colored. No, 2009. I got my hair colored in the summer of 2009. No one has been on my head since. And no one had been on my head before then since 2005, I think, when I got it colored, or 2006. I don't let people on my head. But it's not, that's why my hair's like so not even, because I did my big chop myself and everything. I did my trims myself and everything. Okay, so I guess that's it. I'll attach pictures. Here comes my daughter, Elizabeth Silva. She does give me kisses. Oh, my sweetest, so slow. Look at the camera. My baby had the flu. She just got better. Her hair is messy because she been sick, but we're getting ready to do it today. Bye.